know she stole that ass on me. I don't want that girl cause she want me cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know she capping, homie. Dreadlock that cap on me. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Like flex on you haters. Hi haters. This is my world, so it's all in my favor. I like all girls, yeah, all type of flavors. But that don't matter, cause I just got my baby. Pull up right there, Mercedes. Oh, I don't wanna like the Navy. For that girl to the sun, done #1 like I'm a great. Boy, you said that you made me. Go ahead, make another one. Do what I want, cause I'm trusting none. I'm a lover till the love is done. Took your girl, she ain't try to run. Hit from the back so her legs get numb. Hit from the back so long that my own legs starting to get numb. Sucking me up, give me brain, now she dumb. Tell her it's repercussions. Play her just like a drum. Making a night where you making a month. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Boy, you said that you made me. Go ahead, make another one. Do what I want, cause I'm trusting none. I'm a lover till the love is done. Took your girl, she ain't try to run. Hit from the back so her legs get numb. Hit from the back so long that my own legs starting to get numb. No, I walk with the racks on me. Bad bitch want back, and you know she stole that ass on me. I don't want that girl cause she want me cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know she capping, homie. Dreadlock that cap on me. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Pull out the Snapchats on me. I ain't got no Snapchat, homie. I think it's too personal. That's what I got Twitter for. Instagram, I'm back, yo. I ain't gonna lie. The better girl do be on Snapchat. I'm finna make one.
What's happening, TT?
Change my name to the kid, that's a baby go. Keep it Drake like I started up OVO. You can get a percent, but I want the most. Got a house with a lake, so I bought a boat. About to switch up a play, that's inaudible. State to state, private jet with some model hoes. Had to run up more dollars than followers. Me and Bay take the week off in Cabo. Like a gamble, I'm playing a lotto. I'm betting it all, cause I know that I got them. Remember me, I was driving Impalas. We don't beef if it's problems, we solve them. I remember that dude's revolver I bought for my partner, he died in the argument. They was hating, that's why I'm way farther than I remember asking my mom with my father. I bought for my partner, he died. Ain't no talking that fire, what I'm trying to get. Niggas cuffing these hoes that the crew done been had. Get them rats at the bank, put it right in the bag. Say he wouldn't do that, but he would if he can. How about marching with John, now we playing the band. I come straight out the mud, I ain't been in no sand. 20 y'all fight, had popped me a Zan. I got 100 y'all fucked on the fan. I had think about it, I can't end up on shade room. Everything that I hear, I done paid for. You know what I can bring to the table? I can tell if it's real by the label. We had TV, but we didn't have cable. Now I'm richer than all of my neighbors. I wear my chain proud as a trophy. I'm with the same crowd as the brothers. I don't got the same mind, you don't know me. You don't gotta do it loud, keep it low key. I'm trying to be here for mine, I can't hold you. The 40 y'all, those 24, this for Kobe. I shouldn't have to say, you know that you hold me. You ain't gotta search, you know that it's on me. Hats off if you keeping it real. It's so easy to fall victim to fate. Dirt the voice, cause he know just what to say. I'm the hero, I come through, say today. Hats off if you keeping it real. It's so easy to fall victim to fate. Dirt the voice, cause he know just what to say. I'm the hero, I come through, say today.
Bitch, I'm a D-boy, do it for T-Roy. I'm on you forever, that just wrote the V-Roy. I'm with the killers forever, the Trinity just in me. The Grammys can't change me for none. I like the bitches who let me just offer them cash. You never gon' ask me for none, never gon' switch. Only time I ever switch is a Glock with a motherfucker button. Rappers be running back, telling them bitches we hitting. That's why I don't be telling them none. 4TF, only the following with 4 pockets full, but we keep it 100. That shit solid. I done took loss. I done turned robbers to killers and boss. I been that nigga from way, way back, way before Uzi was dropping the cross. We just a family, we never recruit. Click full of killers, we choosing to shoot. Someone tell Kanye and Kim to just stick to the script and just tell them to free Larry Hoover. Me, I'm the voice, baby, the hero. Drive like Michael Jackson, yeah. Been in it a minute, it's crazy, I'm winning. And only feel like I've been rapping a year. Let a nigga play with me, I'm ready. My bitch getting rich off cosmetics. Life off, that done free my daddy. Lights off, I couldn't see my belly. 2010, I had a gun in my belly. 2011, I was fighting my celly. 2012, I saw my deal in Cali. 2021, I'm big as Cali.
I wear my chain proud, it's a trophy. I'm with the same crowd, it's the brodies. I don't got the same mind, you don't know me. You don't gotta do it loud, keep it low key. I'm trying to be here for mine, I can't hold you. The 40 autos, 24, this for Kobe. I shouldn't have to say, you know that you hold me. You ain't gotta search, you know that it's on me.
Back.
What's going on?
2022, hell of a year. And to wrap it up, I got my guys, Nate and Joe of Imperial Media TV.
Popping.
As you know,
What up?
I'm your boy Chris Platte, strictly hip hop, strictly hoop talk, and the Woodward heavyweights, and maybe more in 2023. We're gonna see. I got some,
Big
got some
plans,
crazy
big
things.
plans.
Yeah, got some crazy things coming. So we are live now to discuss what was just honestly a phenomenal year. Like if I did the year-end wrap-up podcast on my personal podcast with my guy Spike Lou,
Right.
and I sat there and I'm like, I think this is quite literally one of the best years of hip-hop that we've ever had. Like this is up there. I mean, the only other one that comes to mind that rivals it or is better is 2018 because
Yeah,
you had
2018 is what I was.
you had
gonna
all
say.
the crazy drops, plus you had the Drake push beef. Like that was tough to top. But this was a hell of a year. I mean, you got everything you wanted. You got the back outside music from after COVID ending. You got the return of Kendrick and all of that, the therapy rap that Kendrick had on his album.
Right.
You had the breakout albums like JID. You had all of the Detroit rap going crazy, and I know that's gonna be talked about heavily on this stream here.
Chris, I don't want to cut you off,
Yeah,
but it seems like we might be dropping some frames here for a second.
we might be dropping some frames. Okay, what
Yeah.
we want to do?
Just give it a second to get adjusted to the
Okay.
Yeah. What are you streaming to YouTube at, Joe?
720.
720. Because I was looking at Chris's laptop just now and it was like stuttering.
Well, I might be on the wrong Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi.
All right, it looked cool for me on my phone, so I said be straight.
Let me check.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We're working through some technical difficulties here.
Good.
If you are in the chat, say what up, so that way
say what up though.
I can give y'all some shout outs.
I ain't gotta sit here.
And while we're shouting out everybody, yeah, I'm also on the yeah, I was on the wrong Wi-Fi, so
All right.
maybe that's why I looked
Cool.
a little touchy. But everyone, thank you for being with us. We're working through some technical difficulties here. I got the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. So once again, everybody, if you are in here, drop a shout out. Tell me what albums you love. Tell me what albums you hated, and just also say what up. Ace is in the chat already.
What's going on, Chris?
Hey,
My
shout
guy.
out Chris.
Shout out Chris. Great name.
Bro, first, hold on. Before we get into all of our lists and all this other shit, bro,
Yeah.
the last live stream, I called that Tory Lanez was getting
You
picked
did.
up.
You did.
I called that shit.
You
I
deserve
said
credit.
it. I said Cuz was cooked.
It's over for him. It's over.
Cuz was cooked. The moment you see a kid show up the court, you're cooked. It's a wrap.
You did say that.
Fuck that nigga. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Obviously, like,
He got a violent history.
yeah, he got a violent history. To clarify what I was saying on the stream, I wasn't saying that he wasn't guilty. I just was saying.
There was no way to know for real.
Yeah.
Which is,
I was waiting.
He
I
was cooked. He
I
was cooked.
waiting,
I know
but-
he was cooked.
But yeah, now that we know, now that the court has proven him guilty, we can now say, fuck Tory Lanez, you're a scum. You shouldn't have ever shot. You should never shoot at a woman.
Dance, bitch.
Like, that was messed up, dog. That was so fucked up.
Cooked
So,
his ass.
That shit is over with. Tory's done. I believe.
And your daddy looked like he shop at Foreman Mills, but we ain't gonna get into that either.
I believe sentencing is January like 26th or 27th. Also, I did not say this at the beginning. I do want to just quickly a quick personal shout out before we get into it, because I know we're gonna talk New Year's plans and stuff. My guy Matt and his beautiful to-be wife Nura just got recently engaged, so shout out to both of you. Love you. We're gonna be celebrating that tomorrow. And
Shout out to you,
also
strangers.
shout out to you guys for bringing the drink. We got what we got here. Show the camera. We got some Southern Comfort.
You know, cheap alcohol for a cheap
Yeah.
stream. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, hit the GoFundMe. Cash
Hit the GoFundMe.
Cash App Imperial Media Biz
Yeah.
if you want to
Joe,
drink
you want to
something
bless
crazy.
the bottle, sir?
And if you want
Of
us,
course.
and if you want to
Chris, you wanna bless
sponsor
the
us,
bottle, sir?
I'm looking at
Appreciate
you,
you,
Diddy. I'm looking at you, Hove. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at 50. All of you. All of you. If you want to sponsor us, you know,
We got to
Right.
get that Shade 45.
my best.
We need that
friend.
shade 45. Chris is in the chat talking about
Well,
Tory
yeah, what's
Lanez's
Chris
dad's
talking
hair and how he had a part, but he also had a baldy at the same time.
Yes, bro. I seen that. I was,
Yeah.
Oh, he's going
dude.
crazy.
Oh man, Boogie said he. Chris said he hated the Boogie album. Okay, we gonna get it. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
Oh,
we gonna
shit.
get into
Oh,
that.
shit.
That's gonna
Will
be.
we get into it?
Okay.
Will
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Go ahead, take
Without
over,
spoiling
Chris. I'm
something, but
gonna
yeah.
go ahead, pour me a drink.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get some drinks going and flowing. Where we want to start, gentlemen? We want to start. Whose list we want to start with?
I mean, let's go with the host.
All right, let's
The
kick
hostess with the mostest.
the hostess with the mostest and the dopest. We got my top 10. We're doing top 10s. So, number 10, I got "Melt My Eyes" by Denzel Curry. I got previewing something else.
Wait.
Joe giving away all of the juice. All of the juice. That's all right.
Shout out Rob Apollo. You gotta change.
Y'all
the thing
didn't
back.
see that.
That's all right. Y'all didn't see nothing. Give my boy Joe a second to pull up the list here, because this was a hard decision
Go
for
to
me,
the
man.
thing with all
This
the,
was a hard.
I'm looking for it.
This was tough, man. I tinker with this so many times, and I wanted to tinker with it. Joe, when Joe asked me to make him the list and send him the list, I sent it to him, and I was like, okay,
Shouldn't
now I
have been
finally
playing in the
can't
first place.
touch this list. I finally can't touch this list. Joe, you ready?
We got it.
All
All
right.
You got it. You got it. Yep.
All right, let's do this.
No, it's not. Oh, it's autoplay.
Oh, it's auto
It's
playing them.
auto-playing it. That's why.
Let's let's just talk for a second.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
We'll let Joe figure something
Yeah,
out.
let's get the drinks.
Yeah, let's get the
let's
drinks
Let's
going.
get the
going.
drinks flowing.
While we
Let's get the
while
drinks
we
flowing.
trying
That'll
to,
probably get Joe.
yeah.
That'll probably get Joe right.
While
on
Oh
we
this.
yeah.
while
Oh,
we
yeah.
trying to get this figured out, let's hear from the chat. Let's get a couple of y'all to
Yeah.
drop
Hey.
some of y'all favorite albums from this year that came out this year, bro.
Yes. Everybody in the chat, hit up your favorite albums. Let's see who else we got in here. Dog. He got it. Chris said he got a case of nerves. Nah, my boy.
Nah,
Joe
he
killed it.
got a case of this 2010 as program. That's what he
Yeah.
got a case of.
That's exactly what it is. Oh my god.
But
This is
yeah, pour me a drink. I'm ready to celebrate. What the hell is Polio J doing in the background? Shout out Polio J, one of our interns here at Woodward. Dude is working his ass off.
yeah.
It is probably because it needs to be like imported separately.
Yeah, I tried doing that.
That's all right. We could do it without the
Chris said DDG had a pretty good.
We could do it without the list.
Was later on in the year.
Okay,
though.
yeah.
We could just say them if we want.
Yeah,
honestly.
let's go with that.
Yeah.
We'll just do
Check back on Imperial Media
Yes.
TV on Instagram for the list.
Yeah, we'll post them all. We'll have them incorporated in the wheels, the reels, and all that. The
Yeah.
wheels,
The wheels.
the wheels.
The wheels on the bus.
All right. So you want me to just kick it off, Joe, or you want to
Yeah, go
give
ahead.
me a
One
second
sec.
to do your thing?
One sec, let me get you. No, go ahead.
And everybody,
Well, in
if
the
you're drinking,
meantime-
man, I encourage you, drink with us.
Actually,
Drink
hold
with
on.
us.
Do you cheers this way, Chris? On cam. There you go.
There we go.
Boom.
Boom. My brothers, 2023 is going to be awesome.
Yo, I gotta stop drinking.
I wasn't really a Southern Comfort guy until y'all brought it. Y'all
Yo,
put me
when
onto
I
that.
tell
It's-
you that Southern Comfort is like, first
it's
of all,
smooth.
it's smooth as hell. You can't
Smooth.
taste it in
This shit
anything.
is smooth.
It's way better than Hennessy, and it's way cheaper than Hennessy too. So
Hennessy always got a special place in my heart. All right.
she probably not watching this, but shout out to Destiny for giving me the bread to buy this Southern Comfort.
Shout out. Shout out Destiny. We ready to do the list, to commemorate with the list?
Yeah, go
All right.
ahead.
All right, I see Ace lighting up the chat. But while Ace is lighting up the chat, I'm going to give my top 10 albums of the year.
Yo, he said it before you do that. He said MGK, Industry Sellout, is top album.
number one rock album in the nation.
Chris, you my mans.
I might violate you for that one. That's
We
crazy
might-
behavior.
and can we put people in timeout?
Right? Yes,
Oh,
we can.
for
I can
sure.
time him out on Twitter.
You my guy, but we might have to time you out. Listen.
He said, "Oh, not top album. We doing top 10, Chris.
Yeah, we
Ain't
doing
no-
top 10. So let me start with
top 10 rap, and then we're gonna
my
get to some
10.
other
Yeah,
shit.
my 10 rap. This is just rap. We're going to get into the other genres. But number 10, I got Mel Mize, Denzel Curry. Number 9, I got Herbert by Ab Soul. Number 8, I got More Black Superheroes by West Side Boogie, Chris. Number 7, I got King's Disease 3 by Nas. Number 6, I Never Liked You by Future. And my top 5, number 5, Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage. Number 4, Ramona Park, Broke My Heart, Vince Staples. Number 3, It's Almost Dry, Pusha T. Number 2, The Forever Story of J.I.D. And number 1, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar. That is my top 10. What do we want to do? Do we want to just give everybody's top 10 and then kind of
And then
decipher
circle
our
back?
list?
You want to circle back?
Or do we want to kind of give like explanation and depth to each list and then move on from each person? What do we want to do?
Yeah, explain your list.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Explain yourself, Chris.
Okay. So like
Explain your top 5.
I knew for a fact that
Hold up on your.
it was going to be a battle for number 1. And I did this long-winded diatribe
Hold
on
on, wait.
my wrap
A
up.
battle? You said it's gonna be a battle between like your number 1 and your number 2.
It was a
Okay,
heavy
I was
battle.
about to-
It was very, very close.
The dude that doesn't stop talking about Kendrick Lamar saying it was a battle.
It was, listen, and I've even reached the point where I will agree to disagree if somebody argues that the JID album is better than the Kendrick album. Because here's what it is. Here's what it is, right? Is at the end of the day, JID made an amazing, phenomenal album with the Forever Story, just the sequencing, the rapping ability, the storytelling, everything JID did was on an elite level on this album. He showcased it all. The amazing singing abilities, the catchy hooks, the just dense lyricism. Dude cemented himself as one of the best rappers in the game of this era. And it's nothing more than you could ask for with that JID album. The reason I picked Kendrick, because I went back and forth, I think JID has better rapping than Kendrick on those albums.
Naturally,
When you're looking at that,
he's the best rapper.
I think
on his
JID
label.
has better production on this album. But Kendrick is just...
I don't know. Kendrick
And
got
I wanna-
domestic violence on
I
his
wanna
album. I
tread-
kind of gotta. I kind of gotta go
We
with that.
don't condone it.
I don't condone it, but man, do I like drama?
Yeah, you messy. But with Kendrick, man, it comes down to this. It comes down to, I think Kendrick is the best album artist of our generation, bar none. I think he is one of the greatest. I won't say the Prince, the Michael Jacksons, all the people that create.
Didn't Rolling
amazing
Stone or somebody
albums.
just nominate him as like the most important rapper of the decade or some shit like that?
New York Times,
New York
I believe,
Times,
did.
yeah, said he was the most
And-
important rapper of the decade.
Yeah, and I think that I can't speak as well to Prince and Michael and all those albums because I listened to them all and I love them all. But at the end of the day, I didn't live through them all. I'm living through the Kendrick era. But Kendrick, the way he makes albums is just different. And that's what I came down to is I'm doing my top 10 albums of the year, right? So I got to make sure that I'm looking at just the albums and I'm being objective here. And the fact that Kendrick pulled off a double concept album and not only just what he talked about, but the sequencing, the tap dancing, the using Kodak as the narration. Like Kendrick does these things with albums where he just pieces them together so well.
Very highly conceptual.
He does it better than any other artist. He is the conceptual king. And I think this album proved that. Now, musically, again, everybody loves music. Everybody has subjective music opinions. But at the end of the day, you gravitate to what you want to gravitate to. But if I'm looking at just the art, Kendrick's album was the best album from the way he tied everything together, the way he mirrored the track list. And I know JID did a little bit of that with the Forever Story, doing the 8 and 8 to make the affinity sign. Like, JID did a great job, and I won't argue if you say, yo, I just want to listen to the JID album more than I want to listen to the Kendrick album, which, by the way, people are lying about that whole Kendrick album has no replay value because it is officially
that's cap. Yeah, that's
number
cap.
one.
That's cap.
Is the number one most streamed album on Spotify that was released this year.
What are you listening to on that, though?
So,
bro, you already know. I already told you what I'm listening to.
Yeah, Nate running through that. We cry together.
Bro, I've been listening to that shit every day since that shit came out.
We cry together, go get a platinum plaque off Nate.
Bro, I wake up and I fucking play. So I got one of them JBL speakers, the fucking waterproof joints in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I got one of them joints. That's the first thing I do is I fucking get in the shower and I turn on We Cry Together.
Yo, that's wild. You listening to that's wild. Letting the water hit you till We Cry Together. But
at 8 a.m. though.
At 8 a.m. Bro, just fucking in the shower raging.
Wild. But no, I mean that was the hardest thing on my list. Everything was hard. There was a lot of honorable mentions. Shout out Chris Patrick, X-Files. Shout out Welcome to Loveland, Nick Grant. But the 1 and 2 album battle was really, really tough. And I ain't mad if anybody has JID's album over Kendrick's album on their list, because at the end of the day, it's a damn good album. But I just think Kendrick makes the best albums, and I enjoy that about him. I enjoy the fact that he has these narrations from Eckhart, and he ties it in with the tap dancing to signify that this song connects to this song, and he makes his own audiomatic universe. Shout out my guy John Denton of YouTube for he was the one who coined that phrase, and I respect that a lot, and I've been using that ever since. But Kendrick just makes his albums a world, and JID did that very well, but I just think that Kendrick does it on a different level. So that was my number one. What else were you surprised by on my list?
Whoa, Chris in the chat was like, I couldn't get past N95 for the first 10 listens.
Like, meaning he didn't like it?
No, I think he couldn't get past that song.
Damn.
Like was that it for you?
Album.
Like, were you just spinning
like,
that
does
joint?
that mean you're respinning that? Because, I mean, that could go one of two ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or was that painful for you?
Oh, okay.
He's saying that's his
okay.
shit. Okay,
It's his shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, that's early.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, N95 was one of my last favorites. That was the one I wasn't feeling when the album first came out. That was one, honestly, until I saw Kendrick live. That was when
seeing an album get performed live will completely change your perspective.
It will, especially with Kendrick. And again, that kind of maybe biasly factored into my equation, like the fact that he built that album to be performed. Like you could tell with the orchestration of the dancers and everything that he did made the album even better. And so, that's why Kendrick was my number one. But was there anything else on there that surprised you? I mean, I know I had Drake and Future in there.
Yeah,
I had
that Drake.
Dude,
I was surprised.
That album was perfect.
The fact that Drake is even on your list is like,
yeah.
What's wrong with Her Loss? Like, y'all can't pick apart that album, can you? Like, certainly that is one of Drake's best albums. That is in his top 5.
But it's a
you know what?
Drake.
I'm gonna give it to him. You know why? Because I prefer Toxic Drake over Simp Drake. So I'm not going.
Yeah, he was on his shit on this album. Everything is super listenable. And again, dude, Kendrick, like I said, had the number one most streamed album that was released this year. but Drake's album's already at 1 billion and Kendrick was at 1.4, and that was released in November.
I gotta
Drake's
make an argument.
Pass that, but
I gotta say something. It's not just a Drake album.
Yeah,
it's Drake and 21 Savage, and 21 Savage
killed it.
He was barely on there.
He was barely.
He killed it though.
He did.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
If it's a collab album and you're like 20%, 30%.
Roughly speaking,
Drake was what?
Hip hop. Shout out Hip Hop by the Numbers. He broke it down. Hip Hop by the Numbers said that it was 66% Drake, 33% 21 Savage. So it actually did like literally break down to 2/3. But that's what a Drake and 21 album is supposed to be. Drake takes the lead.
No.
And
that's what a Drake in anything is.
But 21,
that's what it is. That's not what it should be.
21 is best in doses. Like 21's a great artist. I'm not saying anything. But
then that probably goes back to...
But 2 Chainz is the same way.
I was going to say that probably goes back to, you remember what I was saying earlier this year, is like 21 probably kind of lacking content right now because, you know, he getting a little bit older. He can't keep rapping about spinning the block.
Happy New Year, my boy.
Like, he can't keep rapping about spinning the block and doing all that other shit. So, I'm sure he a little light on verses.
Where Drake, where Drake can get into his bag talking about all these women.
Yeah.
When it comes to Drake and 21, like, I much prefer 21 Savage. Like, I can't listen to Drake. He's corny.
Drake is corny, bro.
Like, he's the worst.
I thought he was actually.
He's a pop artist trying to make rap, and it's terrible. Like, he makes
excellent.
He tries his hand at every genre of music. He's just got to make a country music at this point, but goddamn, like, nah. Like,
Drake Bad Bunny album coming soon.
Exactly. Like,
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. He already made a reggaeton album, so it's
basically made a dance.
Drake is a pop star, and I am totally okay with that. I think he's very good at doing pop rap.
Yeah. All right, enough of Peter Rosenberg over here.
Hey,
his backpack music.
I did have a lot of backpack on here. I had Nas, I had Denzel, I had Absol. I had a good balance. I have Boogie, Vince Staples.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Vince.
We're gonna get into Vince Staples.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about.
I know that one's gonna be high on your list.
All right, so all right, so this is my top 10 rap albums of the year. You probably ain't heard like maybe 60% of these, but it's fine. So number 10, Mama's Man EP by Key or Fat Man Key, depending on what time you got onto him. Number 9, Megatron by Baby Tron. Hard.
Great album.
All the way through. 8, Learn to Swim by Redveil or Redveil.
Another great album. Very close to making my list.
7, I Can't Wait, Tia Corinne. I can't stop listening to Tia Corinne.
Another hard.
Phenomenal album.
There's something wrong with me because I can't stop listening to Shaka Khan. My boss caught me listening to Shaka
Oh my God.
She yo. So I'm listening to Shaka Khan in the office because she wasn't in the room. So I was in that bitch by myself. And then like she comes in the room and all you hear is, I love the way you do that thing with your pinky. And I was like, bro, it's not what it sounds like. It's not what it sounds like. So what was that, 7?
Yeah.
6. I got the Forever Story at 6.
Okay.
5, So Separately, Freddie Gibbs. 4, Uzi's Red and White EP.
I knew that was going to be on your list.
Now, surprisingly, I have Ramona Park Broke My Heart higher on my list than you do. You have it at 4, I have it at 3. Number 2, not really a rap album, but kind of a rap album. Louis. Kenny Beats, Louis.
Fair. He is a rap producer.
And then number 1, obviously, Flawless Like Me by Lucky, the greatest album of all time.
Living flawlessly.
Joe, go your 10 through 2 because we know what you want.
Go your 10 through 2.
Give me your 10 through 2 because we know you're 1 as well. Nah, but Nate, I'll let you get. So What was?
I mean,
Learn to swim. That didn't even pop up on my radar. Like
Denzel Curry put me on.
Did you
that.
not listen to it?
No, I added it to my
Q.
because I was making the list, but I didn't get to listen to it before the stream.
Amazing.
Yeah, no,
project,
honestly,
bro.
that kid is dude, and he is a kid. Like
Yes,
Joe,
bro.
he is 18 years old.
Amazing project.
I listened to one song. No offense, Nate. Kind of like it was in that Mavi lane.
Yeah, it's mood music for sure.
Yeah.
It's mood music. You know,
Not Joe Budden mood music. but
Yeah, he
like,
reminds me a lot of Tyler and Earl.
Yeah.
He reminds me
That's
a lot of
exactly-
them.
yeah.
So I think Joe, when you really give him a chance, like he broke onto the scene in 2020 during COVID because Rob Markman of all people found his album they put out. This dude was literally a sophomore in high school.
Yeah, bro.
And he dropped the album, and Rob Markman of all people, shout out Rob, one of the most genuine dude. He told me a funny Kendrick story that I have to tell one here on one day on here.
Dude's 18 dropping god tier music,
Dude,
bro.
Okay.
The ceiling is
Only up
non-existent
for him.
because he's also from the Tyler school where he handles a lot of the production as well. So like when you're listening to him, keep that in mind that he is also very
And then you'll be listening to it,
production-driven.
right? You'll be like, damn, bro, you 18. How you got these types of problems, dog? Like, what are
That
you
too.
going through?
That too. He don't sound like a kid.
He don't sound like he 18. This dude sound like he 40.
You know
he
who
only-
else he reminds? He got a little bit of that Saba in him too.
I was just about to say he
Yeah,
on there
Saba.
but he on there rapping like Big L or some shit, bro. Like he going crazy. He really going crazy.
Yeah, dude is incredible. I can't wait to see what comes from him. So I definitely recommend that.
Yeah,
Nate,
I was also surprised to see sold separately.
Really?
Yeah. Over JID because
Yes,
I
over
had
JID.
on mine I had JID over sold separately. It was one of my just outside the top 10.
Right.
So what makes you think that it's better than?
I just relate more to Freddie Gibbs than I do to JID for real.
Grandma Stove is one of my favorite
Grandma
songs this
Stove,
year.
like I
Woo!
just like
When he sampled that Tupac line, I was like, okay, we here.
yeah, bro. Like I don't like Freddie is a monster.
Toss me a drink. I'm gonna pour some more. But
Freddie is a beast.
he is, dude. He's absolutely. But oh wait, also hold up. You didn't have Pusha T on yours, did
No,
you?
I ain't had Pusha T on mine.
That's interesting. I
Yeah.
think you are the first person that I've come across that hasn't ranked.
Is it interesting? Pusha T's been rapping about selling crack for the past 20 years. I don't care about that
Yeah,
no more,
but
bro.
Freddie Gibbs does too, and Pusha T
But not
does
all
it
the
better.
time.
Pusha T does it better.
Pusha T, I
He
mean,
does
I
it-
would
he
say he
does
does
it better. Hold on.
I don't know right now.
Hold on.
I don't know.
I only
about
had
that.
one
I don't
drink in me.
know.
I promise you can call me. You can call me tomorrow, and I'll say the same thing sober.
Let's hear this Gangsta Grills mixtape from Pusha T, and then we'll find out who talks crack rap better. But
Oh no, I think that case is closed. I think Pusha T got that. I
mean,
think
well,
he
I
proved
mean,
it.
he
I think
only-
he proved it on the album.
he only has
His feature was better than Freddie's verse.
he only has 3 decades of doing it, so of course you better be better than Freddie Gibbs at it.
That's
but
true.
the instrumentation, the entire like the skits on Freddie Gibbs album.
Oh, that Peter Rosenberg.
Peter-
Speaking of,
yeah, Rosenberg.
Oh, the Jeff Ross?
the Jeff Ross, the
And-
Joe Rogan skits.
Oh, yeah.
Like
That's what
Yeah,
I
it
want to
was
say.
Jeff
That's what I
Ross,
want
not
to say
Peter
about that album
Rosenberg.
is the sequencing on that album is very well. Like the way like the songs transition
everything
one
just like
another.
slides into
Yeah. Very, very.
so
I'm-
separately. Very good album, bro.
I don't want to disrespect that album at all. I feel like I kind of was just because I was comparing it to 2 albums that I like more. But at the end of the day, no, that Freddie Gibbs album is elite.
Very
it is.
good-
It
very
is.
good
It is
project.
top tier.
I didn't return to it at all.
Really?
Let me talk, or let me ask you one more thing, and then Joe, if you want to pick apart anything in Nate's before you get into yours as well. One thing I want to pick apart is you brought up the album that like isn't really rap but kind of is rap, and that's the Kenny Beats album,
Louis.
Louis.
My God.
So I love instrumentals. Don't get
Uh-huh.
me wrong, but I don't know. I've never been a guy to be able to like really enjoy listening to just instrumentals. Like I always want
So,
some type of vocals.
I
with
can
it,
I
so.
can feel you on that, but like when I'm listening to Louis, so like a lot of the times, like if I'm not in the car, I'm listening to music in headphones, right?
Yeah.
So like when I'm listening to Louis, right, it's like when it comes to like, you know, I listen to beat tapes here and there, but like Louis specifically just sounds like the soundtrack to like whatever the fuck I got going on in that moment, if it makes sense. Like it just kind of like blends into my natural surroundings. Like it just fits.
I think that's what I'd have to do is I'd have to see like music videos or something for it, or like some type of visual with it to kind of like tie it together. Because like all the beats are fire. Like when I listened to it, I really enjoyed it. But I'm
Like-
just always like my favorite song is the one where the vocals are chopped. What's that song called? With the chopped vocals. It's like the 4th or 5th track.
Oh shit.
I'm totally blanking. But
But like when Moira comes on, bro, that song can just like change my entire mood, bro. Like
Fact.
I'll be having a shit day, and then Moira will play in my headphones, and I'm just like, this is my shit. I love this fucking song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the other joint with JPEG Mafia on it, hard.
Yeah.
Just
Still.
That one
Still?
slides.
just hard, bro.
Family
Like,
Tree
Family
with
like the whole thing just it
It's a
fucking
damn good
Last
album.
Words with that's the Achy Breaky Heart, like the one with Vince Staples at the
Yeah.
end. Like
It's a damn good album. I don't want to
can't
make it
disagree.
sound like I'm complaining
you
about
can't
it.
say goodbye to
But
me.
it's
You
just
can't say
interesting.
goodbye to the air.
yeah.
I'm here forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't something about Louis is it's like musical narration to like whatever the fuck I got going on in the moment, and it just always fits. I could be doing the dishes and Louis would come on. I was like, this
That's fair.
shit.
That's fair.
This
I
shit.
respect that.
This
Hey
shit.
Louis.
Hey Louis.
Joe, did you have anything you wanted to pick apart on Nate's list before you get to yours?
Talk about some Key.
Key,
You know.
bro. So if you don't know anything about Key or Fat Man Key, Key is basically responsible for everything that has come out of Atlanta for like the past 10 years. I'm pretty sure Key discovered Migos before everybody else discovered Migos. Key is the reason why everybody knows, bitch, you guessed it.
Huh?
Key is the reason why everybody knows McConan. Like half
Wrists.
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 Oh my
Come
god.
on,
Yeah.
bro.
If you ain't
Wrists.
if you ain't heard, if you like, this is like going back like way back in the day now, but like
But that just shows you how long he's been doing
like
it.
he's been in this shit. He's been in the rap game for a minute, and like I don't feel like Key gets the credit that he deserves. Like people keep sleeping on Cuz, and like don't sleep on Cuz no more, bro. Like stop sleeping on Key, bro. Like Key is possibly one of Key. You know who Key is? Key is Quentin Miller. Key is
Yep.
Atlanta's Quentin Miller. That's
Hey,
exactly who he
Completely
is.
agree with
Yeah.
that.
That's a very I'm
Key
jealous of that
just-
take.
Yes, bro.
He
a good
just
take.
missed my top 10. He
Just
was
missed-
probably 11.
If that album was like maybe one song shorter, it probably wouldn't have made it. But like Key put on Maddox, the fucking
Yeah.
fidget spinner
Yeah.
kid. Crazy, bro.
What happened to that dude?
He still makes music.
Okay.
Maddox
length-
dropped the album earlier this year.
the length of the album really like
Kills
made
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because when I want Key, I want a full Key album. Like, Key makes flawless music.
Right.
Like,
Like, I mean,
he makes what Drake wants to make.
That's exactly what it is. Key makes the music.
That's
that
the Quentin
Drake-
Miller.
That's the Quentin Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he makes the music that Drake wants to make, and it's just. Well, I mean, you know, Drake got, you know, corporate overlords and shit.
Well, yeah.
Key ain't gotta respond to that shit. I mean, go look at some people's credits on some shit. Go look at any Atlanta artist. You see Keontae down there because Mez is really killing it, bro.
He makes good pop rap music. Oh, I was on the one. My bad. But yeah, he makes good pop rap. Like, he makes it like quality level. Like,
He goes to
Drake
Miami
does
way
in
too much.
2021,
I just do.
like 2021 was insane for Key. Like, he
I know-
dropped two
I know
great
Drake
projects.
At the end of the day, man, I think Drake makes great pop music. I know somebody that'll agree with Rachel.
She's like, I'm trying to leave.
You like
bro.
you like Drake, right? Happy birthday, by the way.
Say no. Happy birthday.
You don't like Drake? Oh, never mind. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
you.
hey,
Thank you.
fuck Drake.
Hey, shout out Rachel. Ooh.
Fuck Canada.
I thought the pretty girl. Okay, we can agree on that. I thought the pretty girl was gonna definitely vouch for Drake.
Hey,
Damn.
pretty girls can look like good music too. Hey, don't do her like that, like in Drake.
Well, no, you can't say that. You can't say that because Rachel likes country.
Ooh.
I love you, Rachel. Happy birthday.
Ooh.
Because you like country, don't you like country?
Oh,
okay. So now we're back.
We don't do the cousin fucker music. Around here, bro.
Oh fuck! We don't do that. Have to go there. Nate.
We don't do the mudding around here and shit, bro. We don't do that, bro. No, bro. My mother's my sister type shit. Hell no, dog. We ain't doing that.
Oh my god. Joe, what's your list, man?
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead, get your list, bro.
It's yours, yeah. Oh no, you're good. You're good. That was great.
So
that it's gonna get hot as hell in here.
That's all right.
Okay, she is the birthday girl.
Go for it.
So my top 10, number 10, Art of Spice Talk 3. Oh, Crispy Life Kid. Oh, come on.
I almost put that on my list, but okay, go ahead.
Number 9, Roughs by Kenny Mason.
Okay.
Excellent blend of alternative rap, punk, awesome.
Great album.
Number 7, number 8, Where's Warhol 2?
Hey.
Yeah.
Where's Warhol? It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 7, Red and White, Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, Glock in my purse. Glock in my purse. Come on. Number 6, I Can't Wait, Tia Koren. Come on. Like, she's probably the best female rapper out right now.
For sure.
Like,
her and like Doechii.
And like Lil Sims, if you're adding like the more lyrical.
If we're going across
but like
Lil Sims is a queen.
When you're talking about like
Rhapsody
when you're talking about like American mainstream type of rap, Tia Koren is
she's incredible. One
to watch out for. She's gonna be big.
Ain't get no dick, I'm cranky.
I had to switch back to you for that one. But she's gonna be the next Doja Cat.
Mm-hmm.
She's the next Doja Cat.
Think she can get that big?
Oh,
for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah. I hope so. Because I really like her. You know who else is a female artist I like before you get back to your list, Joe, is Doechii.
Yes.
TD.
Yeah.
I think
she's really
got
talented
a
too.
Crazy high ceiling. Go ahead, Joe.
Number 5, I Never Liked You, Future.
Thank you.
I didn't want to put that on my list because that was too expected.
I can't believe.
Wait
we'll
for
finish
it.
his list. Go ahead.
It's banging.
Number 4, Megatron.
Yeah,
Babytron. It was it was the theme music to my LA trip earlier this year.
Mm.
Like I
thought it was better than Ben Reaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it had that emotional like connection. Like it got me into some crazy spots in LA. Like just saying that I was from Detroit and I was bumping Babytron, like I got into some rooms that people are gonna be jealous if they know about. I know Nate is jealous of the rooms I got.
Bro,
I don't know these rooms.
Mans was in some spaces, bro. Mans met some people that I would die to meet.
Yeah,
really. To be honest with you, bro.
And
I have FOMO or whatever, so I'm already jealous. I don't even know what the context is.
It was all off of just saying like I was from Detroit.
Shout out to Babylon.
Yeah, Babylon.
Shout out Brain Dead.
Yeah. Oof. Come on. Number 3, Ramona Park, Broke My Heart. Vince Staples.
Same spot.
I knew that was going to be the album we most agreed on.
Yes, bro.
Knew it.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Number 2, Louis.
Yes, bro. We got the same top 3. Me and Joe got the same top 3. I know for a fact.
Yeah, because we don't even got to go on.
And number 1.
Flawless Like Me.
Flawless Like Me. Come on.
Lucky, the greatest rapper of all time.
I didn't even have to say it.
The fact that we got the same. So, to preface this to the chat, I haven't seen Joe's list. I haven't seen the only person that knows that was on everybody's list was him because he made the graphics.
Right.
So
yeah.
he didn't know my list.
And I didn't see your list before I made my list.
So
Very
the
important.
fact that we have the same top 3 is crazy. Even though it's not too crazy because we did live together when all of these albums came out.
Yeah.
So like,
but no, like we weren't even like bumping, like we weren't like listening together, like the music. We were just like, we just see the quality in these projects.
I ain't even got no debates for his list for real.
I mean, okay, let's bring up let me bring up a few then. One is that the Red and White EP, because y'all know I'm a Uzi stan.
Right.
I rock with Uzi.
Right.
I'm not saying that EP is bad, but I listened to it like 2-3 times, and I just didn't get no songs that stuck with me.
Are you kidding me?
I know. People were saying Glock in my purse. All that. I ran through all of it. I don't know what it is. Was
fucking Final Fantasy?
I skipped Final Fantasy.
I fucked with Final Fantasy.
Just not. I don't know, man. It's crazy because I love Uzi. Uzi's one of my favorites, but like, I don't know. That shit just did not stick with me.
That shit stuck.
I don't know.
That shit still stuck to me, bro. Yeah.
That's crazy because I had a list of, and we're not gonna do this, but I had a list of EPs and deluxes too, just to like kind of just because I had to break up everything.
Cigarettes.
And, like, that wasn't even in my top 10 EPs. Like, I didn't dislike it.
Whoa.
I didn't dislike it, but nothing stuck. And it's really weird. Like, I have a playlist of favorite Uzi songs, and none of them songs made it.
Damn.
Wow.
That's wild. I would say that's
surprising.
Probably some of the best music that he's put out.
That's weird. I don't know. But like, so we came on here and I said I liked it because I liked it. But then I realized when I came home, like, and I was that weekend is what really tells me. We do the live streams every Friday, but like the weekend is what tells me, because like once the live stream's over and I go home and I get to listen to what I want to listen to, that tells me, okay, did I circle back to that or not? And I didn't. And then you guys praised it, and so I was like, bro, I love Uzi. You guys praised it. What am I missing?
I circle back to that so much that
I don't know.
Cigarettes is the number 3 song on my Apple Music 2022 wrap up.
Damn.
Like,
that's crazy.
I listen to it that much.
I mean, no surprise, my Kendrick shit is all the way at Kendrick be running.
Yeah,
number 1 super years.
For me, it's Glock in my purse. Like that shit.
Glock in
so
my purse is hard.
Fucking hard.
Glock in my purse is hard.
Yeah. Like
Glock in my purse almost made me buy a Gucci bag, and I didn't do it.
Exactly. Like I want a Gucci bag just 'cause.
I almost bought a Gucci bag.
Well, let's all give. We'll wrap it up and then we'll get into our 9 albums.
I do want to highlight a couple people.
Okay, go ahead.
Where's Warhol by Warhol?
Oh yeah, Where's
Come
Warhol?
on.
I'm sad. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
And Lucky on the same list. I'm saying that now. SoundCloud rap might be one of the best eras of rap.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
they're some of the biggest rappers out right now.
And imagine,
and they're still going strong. Like that's the thing. Like
imagine how much bigger they'd be. They lost 2 of their 3-4 biggest stars in X and Juice.
Yeah,
but like I said, they're still going strong. Like Warhol, and Lucky both.
Cardi,
yeah.
Peep,
yeah.
Like,
Uno,
that was lost.
I'm sorry.
I know I was never a fan, but I know he had a big following. So like at the end of the day, it's like.
But like this,
that's
like
music.
Tons of people know Warhol and have followed, like listened to Warhol back in the day. But like he's still putting out crazy projects.
Shout out
like,
Brent Rambo.
Yeah,
y'all are missing out on a bag. Do a documentary on SoundCloud rap.
Bro, I've been thinking about that.
I'm not saying you in general. I'm saying the world.
No,
the whole entire world.
Us.
Listen, I want you guys to do it. I want you guys to do it so you guys can get the. I want y'all to do it so y'all can get the bag.
Because I had posed a tweet not too long ago. I was like, because I'm really like a SoundCloud historian for real.
Yep.
Because I was.
Hey, don't use the word historian. LeBron made it corny.
Yeah. LeBron makes everything corny.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Y'all seen those videos of LeBron rapping along to a song and he not even rapping the right words?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But like, cause I had got onto like the whole SoundCloud wave, like just as it was like popping off. So like I'm like watching these artists grow. So like
I only gravitated to a few of them. My boy Kalo, shout out Kalo, put me onto a lot of this shit. And I really the only ones that stuck were X and Uzi at the time, and then I learned to like a few more.
Like even like people don't even know that there's a Gucci Mane and Uzi mixtape. People don't know that.
I got it on my phone.
A lot of people.
What's it like 1077 or some shit like that?
1017 versus the world. Yeah,
1017.
Like a lot of people don't even know that exists.
Speaking on that, your historian, I don't know, title
Status.
Title status. Nate's the person who put me onto Lucky. I'll remember it
Everywhere
till I die.
I go, and if anybody ever gives me the opportunity to play some music, and I know for a fact that they haven't heard Lucky before,
you gonna throw it on?
I'm playing Lucky.
I feel you.
Like,
I feel you. That's your dog.
I'll remember it till I die. We were standing in Starbucks at Target, and he handed me his phone to look at his Apple Music,
place.
And
Hey, that's the danger zone.
he was
It's a wild place to pass off
Oh.
Lucky.
a lot of shit goes down.
a lot of shit goes on at the Target Starbucks, bro. It goes down at the Target Starbucks, bro.
Who are you telling?
Oh, who you tell?
Anyways,
But no, like Lucky's my favorite art. Like he's top 5, top 3, maybe even not 2.
Lucky's definitely not.
Like-
I remember putting Eric onto Lucky for the first time. We was in New York. We was in an Airbnb. We was smoking off.
It was right about the same time. I think.
we was on the fire escape, blowing this terrible ass New York weed. By the way, the weed in New York is terrible. Blowing this terrible ass New York weed, and me and him was like laying in the tub, listening to Lucky, bro. Like that shit was so hard, bro.
Hey, Chris, don't. I see you in the chat. It's not just good. It's
Flawless.
flawless.
oh my
Like
God.
if
Listen,
you're really
I do
about
wanna-
living flawlessly,
Okay.
you gotta listen to Lucky. Come on, my
Ace,
boy.
Ace is our guy. Ace is our guy. So I want
he knows that shit though.
I want to read his top 10, but before I do that quickly,
Wait.
because we're on a lot of time here. We've ran through a lot of time already, and we got a lot to get to still. So I want to kind of try to be efficient with this.
One sec.
We do
Russ,
got
Kenny
all
Mason.
collect.
Check
what's
it
that?
out.
What was that? I actually missed what you said.
Roughs by Kenny Mason. Like he's
Oh,
one
Rough,
of
yeah.
he's one of the most talented
Yes.
artists out of
Incredible
Atlanta.
album.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite album covers like ever.
Yeah,
Truth
that
be
album
told.
cover
That album
goes
cover
crazy.
is fucking.
That shit goes crazy. Why don't we
Flames.
need to credit the artists
Yeah.
on these
Yeah.
fucking shit?
I want a vinyl just off how good that album cover looks. But I did want to highlight. I'd be remiss to highlight Ramona
Vince
Park
Staples.
Broke My Heart, because that is the one that is the most common thread between.
Is that
all
the
of our
number one
albums.
album of the year then?
I
It
mean,
has
if
to
we're,
be.
if we're
It's-
collectively pooling everything, because
It's the only one.
because
All
I'm
three
not
of us
gonna
have
go
on our
through. I'm not
list.
gonna go through why Kendrick didn't make each year top 10. I've
Trash
spilled enough
album
about-
overrated.
I can't say it's trash. I just, hey yo, it's just other things that I listen to more. Like I still listen to Kendrick's album here and there, but like it's not on repeat like some of this other stuff.
That's fair. Y'all just not woke. It's cool. No, I'm playing.
I'm not trying.
I
to
just
be,
don't need woke music.
I'm not trying to be woke. That's the thing.
I'm so woke. I don't even need woke music. How about that?
That's really what it is, bro. I don't need nobody explaining.
I think it's just an adult ass album, and it's like at the end of the day, everybody likes what they like, but at the end of the day, like that is an adult ass album. So if you're just not in an adult stage in your life,
that's
a
really
lot of
what it
people-
is. That's
Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't know about
feel
all
attacked.
that. I don't know about that.
I'm not speaking to either of you, because at the end of the day, music's also subjective, right?
Hey, Chris said
I'm
I'm
so
so
woke,
woke. I don't own pillows.
It's on that adult shit, and it's just like I can't necessarily relate to everything, but like Kendrick said, a space that I want to be, and that's what makes the album so dope to me, and so many things. Like I don't want to be too personal here, but like Auntie's Diary, with having like the friends, some of my closest friends being in the community and having a song like that I know reaches people that aren't necessarily understanding of that. Like those kind of things are like impressive to me, and like it just absolutely like align my heart with
when
the
it
album.
when it comes to Kendrick's
I just
album,
needed some 808s on there.
I mean, the production style is interesting. I can't wait to see how 5 years from now people feel about that album. But but I don't want to make this a Kendrick thing. Ramona Park broke my heart. Vince Staples, great album unanimously.
Slap.
When
A
Sparks
flawless
Fly,
album.
when
Another
Sparks Fly,
flawless album.
amazing track. Amazing storytelling. Then you got Magic, which is one of my number
Magic
one bangers
is so
of the year.
hard, bro. So
One of my number
hard.
one bangers of the year. When I have my kickbacks, when I have my host, and that's why her loss is so high too, is because I be entertaining people and that shit goes great.
That's maybe that's why our lists are so different from Chris, because like I isolate, like
Oh no, I be having
I
have right now, and I kid you not, I'm pissed and annoyed. I have like a group chat with literally 20 friends that was like an organized hangout, and like that everybody, like I had hosted, everybody came through, it was a good time, blah blah. But like then I have that group chat that I got annoyed by it because I'm like, I'm not even on that shit no more. I'm trying to entertain these other people. Like I have a lot of entertains. I have a lot of kickbacks. You know, that's what my Saturdays
Chris
are
is
for.
definitely more sociable.
Yeah, I'm the extrovert of the group.
It also says something because we were at Pop Out Thursdays on like around Halloween, and it was me, Nate, Hysteric, and two other people just going crazy at the end for some Lucky.
Elixir
playing.
Hipster, shout out Brandy. She probably don't even know that I know her name, but shout out Brandy. And then Lo, that was the photographer.
Okay.
Lo Kane, she probably also don't even know that I know her
But
name.
listen, we get into off track. We gotta talk for 1 minute, because then we really gotta be efficient and get to the other stuff. But Ramona Park broke my heart. Vince Staples, amazing album. Everybody should listen to that album.
Yes.
Dog. Like that album is
if you
incredible.
ain't listened to that album yet,
That album
you
is
fucked up.
absolutely incredible. And Vince Staples, dude.
He said not her government.
Yeah, shout out Ace in the chat.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think Vince, like his past two albums, he really found his groove. Like I liked his previous work, but it was nothing that really stuck with me. Like I liked it, but it was really never something I would revisit and like listen in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But like Ramona Park broke my heart. I was listening to like all summer,
Relentlessly.
Like, relentlessly.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
I really like it. Was a clear number 3 for me.
Yeah. All right, Chris, you got a top 5 local?
No.
Top 5
Or what you want to do?
Non-rap.
non-rap.
Oh, top 5
doesn't have a
non-rap?
local.
He doesn't have. All right,
Yeah.
Chris doesn't have a local, but
He's
we'll
not
do-
tapped in.
I mean, how local do we want to do? Because we got a
We
lot.
don't want a Big Sean list. I'm sorry.
Hey, Big Sean. Hey, listen, that number 1 spot open. Big Sean ain't dropped this year. That number 1 spot open.
All right, well, go ahead
I
with-
got a lot of Detroit albums I want to give love. Maybe we'll do that if we got some time, because
Yeah.
I know that's y'all bet more than mine, but I love Detroit rap, and Babyface Ray is my number 1 Detroit rap album this year. If we just keeping it a buck.
Face.
Yeah, Face.
Okay.
But no. So we talking top 5 non-rap
Top 5
albums.
non-rap, yeah.
Yeah, top 5 non-rap, and
Joe,
this one.
you're going to have to bring my list up for that, because I ain't even got that one on my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe
so
gonna have to read Nathan's.
Yeah.
For me,
Or actually, I'll just
trying to
go
pour
to the
myself a
doc.
drink.
I'll
Yeah,
go
go
to the
to the
doc.
doc.
Yeah.
yeah. I got number 5. I got Wasteland by Brent Fire. It's just beautiful musical soundtrack, bro. That man may be toxic, but he sings his ass off. SOS at 4 by
Speaking of
SZA.
toxic.
Yeah, speaking of toxic, for real, SZA wildin' on this album. But like honestly, Blind, I think that might be my favorite SZA song ever. She smoked that shit. Number 3, Gemini Rights by Steve Lacy. Steve Lacy smoked that album. That album is just fucking full of heaters. Also one of the number 1 songs of the year in Bad Habit. Number 2, I got Renaissance Beyonce. I love that shit. I love that shit, and the girls I entertain
That's
love that
actually
shit.
very
So
surprising.
it's kind of
I can't see Chris
it's a banging
listening
ass
to Beyonce
album.
on his own.
And then number one, I got, this is honestly like if we were doing top 10s, this would probably be, if I were including all genres, this would probably flirt with knocking out Denzel Curry's album, and that's Weekend Dawn FM. That album is so good because not only do I'm just a Weeknd fan, I enjoy the way he sings, but also like the conceptual like nature of the album. Jim Carrey smoked his role as the radio host, like he killed it. The Lil Wayne feature in there is awesome. The Tyler feature in there is awesome. So I love that album, and that is honestly one of my favorite albums of the year. So number one, Dawn FM, Weekend.
Okay, so I haven't listened to any of those.
Neither have I.
So
None of those?
No.
No, I thought
They
you
don't
listened to
appeal.
Dawn.
They don't appeal to me.
I'm definitely never listening to The Weeknd on my own.
Yeah,
I listened to it for the stream, but like I ain't been back to it.
That's what I mean. Okay, fair.
If there's anything on that list, what's the one thing I should listen to like when I get to the crib?
Because knowing your taste is tough, because I
SOS.
think all five
We
of those are
listen to
different.
you.
Honestly, I'd tell you the one album I want you to listen to is my number 6, because I feel like that's the one you get in the bag most with.
Okay, what's that?
Is You Can't Kill Me by 070 Shake.
Okay, I'll listen to the first.
smoked that
couple.
album.
I just missed my list.
She smoked that album. It's incredible. Mike Dean did all the synths. It is synth heaven, that album. Like, bro, he smoked it on that production. And she makes like great alternative. I'd classify it as alternative, right?
Yeah,
Alternative
I'll put it
music.
in that category. Yeah.
She's incredible, bro. She is absolutely incredible. And that album, listen, if you listen to that late night, you're gonna think. I fucked around when I listened to that the first time. I thought, damn, this might be one of the best albums I've heard all year. Like, it was like,
Yeah, I was really high on the album
Yes.
as well.
All right, cool. I'll spend that when I get to.
yeah.
I
That's
just
one I'd
didn't
recommend for
have
you.
my list was just too hard because I listen to a lot of non-rap.
Same.
So it just missed my list. It was on the list before I cut it down.
Yep, I would say that's the one for me. That's
All
the
right.
one that you'll check out.
I guess
hear
I'll
yours.
get into mine. It's my top 5 non-rap list is kind of
Prepare
crazy.
yourselves.
It's kind of crazy. So
Well, I got drinks, so we good.
number 5, 40 Ounce to Fresno by Joyce Manor. Very sad Midwestern. What would you consider, Joyce?
Pop punk
Pop punk.
Yeah.
Yes. Very sad
or post punk.
post-punk, very sad Midwestern, I'm from Ohio type music.
Aren't they from
I mean-
California though?
Yes, they're from California.
Yeah,
they're from
That's
they're,
what happens
Oh,
when you're from
they're from
Ohio.
Orange.
You
Yeah,
make
they're from
sad
Orange
music.
County.
Incredible live too.
Yeah, very
Shout
good
out to
live.
Vans. I saw them live.
Yeah. Number 4, some more very out of the box music here. Lorna Shore, Pain Remains. I don't recommend anybody listen to that with, listen to that with headphones on. Lorna Shore, Pain Remains is very it's death metal.
Okay.
It's like orchestral death metal, if you want to call it that. It's very deep, very detailed music. Number 3, Super Champion. Otoboke Beaver. It is an all-girl Japanese punk band. Fantastic music. Some of the angriest music I've ever heard in my life. Do I understand what the fuck is being said? Absolutely not, because I don't speak Japanese. But it's a fantastic album. It's only 21 minutes long. And it's probably some of the best music I've heard this year. Number 2. I don't understand why nobody else has even said this yet, but Smino, Love for Rent.
Because I put it in my rap.
You put in your rap?
Yeah.
I ain't know where to put it.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't either. I'll keep it a buck with you. I had it bouncing back and forth, and if I'm judging it as non-rap, then it's in my top 5, and it's probably knocking out Wasteland. If it's not my top 5, which I didn't have it, I had it like in the 30s or some shit like I had it. It's a damn good album. Again, I listened to like 100. I listened to close to 200 projects, and it's like in my top like 30-ish of the year overall. So it's a very good album for me. But yeah, I didn't know how to classify that either.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
where
looked
to-
at it on Apple Music. They classified it as hip hop rap, but I know that's all marketing. So
Right.
I just kind of, because they labeled it as hip hop rap, I'm like, okay, I'll label it as hip hop rap. But it probably is more R&B than rap.
Yeah, I put
yeah.
that R&B.
R&B. Okay,
That's
yeah.
fair.
I had no idea where to put that. So number 2, Love for Rent, Smino. Number 1, The Unraveling of Pup the Band. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What the fuck did you boys do on this goddamn album, dog?
You talk about conceptual albums with Kendrick, Pup.
Pup, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This album,
very conceptual
Okay.
post-punk, pop-punk music. I saw Pup live one time. I moshed with them. It was pretty cool. 4 chords. There's a song. There's a love song on The Unraveling of Pup the Band that is about a hard drive.
yeah.
It's about the hard drive on his computer crashing before he had to turn the album in.
I mean, listen, that's a pain. That's a pain as a content creator. Technical problems.
But yes,
That's tough.
so number 1, The Unraveling of Pup the Band, probably my favorite non-rap album of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe,
Excellent
got?
list. I just gotta say.
what you got?
Just gotta say. Number 5, I got Getaway EP by Ryan Sun. It's a she's a lo-fi R&B
I've
artist.
been getting into lo-fi R&B. I want to check that out.
Excellent album. It's short. It's an EP, but still fantastic. It just made my list. It was a hard decision, but made my list at number 5. Number 4, 40 Ounces to Fresno by Joyce Manor.
Hey.
Like,
It's something
They
about
already
that
said
sad
it.
Midwestern style music, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just because we live in Michigan. But
Yeah.
I think it's just in general. If you in the Midwest, you gonna have some sadness. That's
I
inherent.
relate to it. You're Not Famous Anymore is probably one of the best songs on that project.
I'm going to get a heart tattoo just because of Joyce Manor, you know.
Joyce Manor, very slept on band.
Yeah. So number 3, Could We Be More by Kokoroko. Kokoroko. My
That
bad.
title sounds like my bag.
Yeah. They're a jazz slash like they're a jazz slash Afrobeats band from London. Just fantastic. Like if you like jazz, like you should really check this out.
I'm gonna
Like,
need you to send me that one.
yeah, definitely. Number 2, The Unraveling Pup by Pup.
Hard,
You know,
bro.
just
So hard. 4 chords
so
is
hard.
one of the hardest songs I've heard. This
like it took me a couple listens to get into, but once I really got with the flow of the concept, it was awesome. And then number 1, Shouldn't Be a Shock. I've been talking about them for the past 10 months. Ants From Up There by Black Country New Road.
Okay.
Another UK, I don't even know how to classify them. They're alternative rock, I guess. They're alternative, but like a 10-piece band with probably the best songwriting out like this year. Like it's insane. The lead singer actually left the band after making the album, so that just tells you how much his heart was poured into this album. So yeah,
UK.
I can't sing their praises any more than I have. So yeah, check those
I got
out.
enough.
one honorable mention. I can't speak, or I can't leave this stream without this being mentioned. Crawler, bro.
Yes.
It didn't come out this year, so that's why it didn't make
And
my list.
Glow On.
And Glow On. Crawler by Idols, produced by Kenny Beats. Crawler is produced by Kenny Beats.
What? I didn't even know that.
Yes. Crawler is produced by Kenny Beats.
That's
Yes.
insane.
Kenny Beats produced a what would you even call that? Like alternative rock album,
Yeah.
I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
So Crawler by Idols and then Glow On by Turnstile, both of which are Grammy nominated rock albums this year. So
They came out at the tail end of 2021, so it was kind of like, do we add them to the list? Do we not? So if they did, they'd take the number 1 and 2 spots easily.
For sure.
All right, gentlemen.
We got one more list to go to.
We do got one more list to go to.
That's the top 5 local
Top
albums
5 local. Yeah, we'll run through
for
locals.
the
Detroit area.
Yeah, Detroit underground, like people who a lot of people who that we've worked with. So
Yeah, a lot of people we work with, a lot of people we've seen on the stream. So, all right, top 5 local rap albums. I'm gonna just go ahead with mine. Number 5, Theodore. My boy OG Ted. Theodore is hard, bro. Ozark is one of the hardest songs I've heard this year. Poker is also one of the hardest songs I heard this year. Really doing it big. Number 4 for my top 5 local rap songs, rap albums to come out this year. NSFW, Rob Apollo. I said it on the last stream. Please listen to NSFW with headphones on. It is quite literally that album. NSFW, it is that. Let me bring my list back up here. Number 3. This is a real underground hit right here. If people knew that this album existed, it would blow their fucking minds. But Not for Rookies by D-Rock or Home Alone D-Rock, depending on what you want to call them. But Not for Rookies, Home Alone D-Rock. Number 2, Bus Taking Bay. My man's International J and Smooth Reese. I can't even just listen to that one. Listen to that one. And then number 1, this is not technically a rap album, I guess, but I just did.
It's local artists.
It's
though.
local artists, so it's not
artists.
really rap. But Boy by Search Engine is my number 1 local rap album this year. I don't know. It's something like, it's something about Boy that just hits me like right here, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't. It's something about that project that I can't describe it right now. Kamal, you did your fucking thing on that album, bro. That's all I got to say for real. You fucking killed that shit, dog. So, Joe, if you want to go ahead with your list.
Yeah. Number 5, I got Good Luck With That by Hysteric. Excellent album. The Q-tip of Detroit, I like to say about Eric. Number 4 is A-Sides by Okir. Okir, one of the most talented rappers in Detroit. Like I was making these lists and I put on Okir on the list and I was like, I gotta listen to him. He hasn't made a bad album. And
shout out Chris for being on that.
Yeah,
shout out.
Number 3, it's gonna be Theodore by OG Ted.
Oh damn, you put that in number 3. Wow, okay.
Yeah. Number 2, Bus Taking Bay.
Bus Taking Bay, bro. Shout out to my man's Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? Close Friends. Can't really listen to it no
can't
more.
really listen to Close Friends. That song is kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no dude talking to me like that, but I mean, like, it's hard. I can't say it's not hard.
I know too much.
But yeah, that too. But then like Mr. Millard is crazy. Mr. Millard is crazy.
Oh, we've used him, like we've used his music from this album through our reels throughout the year. Like one of my favorite albums of the year, like underground or not, like he fucking went
shout out International
Smooth
J,
Reese, like he
bro,
really
Reese for a dude that has no internet presence whatsoever.
yeah.
Reese is like the doom of Detroit rap right now.
Yeah. He's hard as fuck. And number 1, I gotta
Is it Boy?
give props to my boy, Search Engine.
It's Boy, bro.
Boy,
Boy,
come on. Oh my God.
Like, if mainstream media knew Boy existed, like, it would blow their fucking minds, bro.
Yeah. Truly genreless music. Like, he makes like the craziest crossover music, and I just gotta give as much props as I can to Kamal. I was on the way here, I was on an Instagram live watching him make beats, and he was doing it in his sleep essentially. So like, Boy with St. John, fucking
My top
Time
talent.
Machine, like, honestly, there's not a bad song on that album. I gotta really give it to Kamal. He fucking put his foot into that shit.
Killed it. Definitely the best album to come out of Detroit this year. Out of underground,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to consider that to be, underground, mainstream, whatever the fuck. Definitely the best album to come out of this city this year. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I'll fight anybody on that. So
I'm glad y'all cooked on that one, because every local town needs to be highlighted.
Yes,
like,
bro.
Just flat out. And there is.
I'm looking at you, Chris. Where's the project, Chris?
Yeah.
Where's the bars, Chris?
He's been talking
You're in the
about it.
chat.
I've been seeing the
I've
Instagram
been
stories.
seeing your stories on Instagram, Chris. Where's the music at, sir? Where's the music at, sir? Somebody else?
Fuck around and think I'm a rapper. You keep saying, Chris, they gonna fuck around and think I'm a rapper, and they gonna be like, oh, where this motherfucker rap?
Somebody else?
No, I don't rap. I don't rap.
January
I can't
13th.
rap.
January. Oh, we got a date. I'm
We
about to
got
start
a
calling
date.
these. I'm calling these niggas out right now.
Exclusive.
I'm calling these niggas out right now. Chris, drop the goddamn music, bro.
Hey, I want you to know.
Boogie loading.
I want you to know. Rappers fucking suck at release dates, so we'll see.
Drop the
Hey,
fucking
no,
music,
no.
bro.
We trust Chris with that release date. He's
I'm
been
calling
cooking.
I'm calling
He's
these
been
niggas out. Hold on,
Axel's cold. as fuck.
Axel, what the fuck? Drop the music, bro.
Hey, I just seen him on Royce's thing when Royce was doing
Yes,
the
bro.
judge.
I'm
Yeah.
calling these niggas out.
Yeah.
Oh, Kier.
Oh, Kier,
He's got to drop
drop the
fucking
music.
drop the shit.
Drop the music, bro. He sent us some shit that's not out yet. Drop the music, bro. I'm sick of it. Fucking sick of it.
Shout
Or
out
you
my
can
guy.
just send it to me. Send
While
it
we
to me.
shouting out
Yeah.
while we shouting out local artists, actually I got a number one album.
Go ahead,
And,
go ahead.
I may be a little biased because your boy had a little part in this, but Never Satisfied 2 by my boy Jay Nero. I gotta
Okay.
shout that out. Jay Nero
You gotta
is one
send
of
that
the
to me.
coldest dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. He had me like DJ that shit. We gonna lock in, and I wanna be involved with another project because he is genuinely dope. He's a dude I met just honestly just off the strength, just randomly coincidentally met him, and he saw that I had a Nipsey mask on, so he was like, "Oh, you fuck with rap?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I fuck with rap." And then we start chopping up, boom, 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 we exchange messages, and then he shows me, he's like, "Yo, I got this project coming out." He's like, I really want you to be involved. I was like, "Okay, bet." And I tapped in it. This dude is like, he's one of those dudes that honestly, he has so much talent, and it just reminds me, and it's the sad, ugly truth of our business. Like, there are so many people that are just deserving of so much, and they just haven't had the
Can't say that
opportunity
enough,
yet.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
They haven't had the opportunity.
I'm
enough.
calling you niggas out. No kissing. Drop the music, bro.
Oh, shout out No Kissing.
Drop
too.
the music, bro.
Shout out No Kissing.
I'm sick of this shit.
Did I-
Eric, you not, nigga, I know where you live. Eric, drop the music. Drop the music, nigga.
If you and me are gonna
yeah,
start fucking,
he's been doing ciphers
they
like
gonna
crazy,
start, they
and
gonna
it's
start
like,
pulling up on people like they Suge Knight
I'm
or
about to
something.
start sliding on you niggas. Hey, drop the music,
They
bro.
gonna pull up on people like you Suge Knight or something. But
I'm
listen,
about to pull a gun on you for your hard drive, nigga, in a
Listen,
second, bro.
shout out No Kissing, because I actually funny story. I connected with him through a live performance that we did. So that was crazy. That
I'm about to start SIM swapping
kissing.
y'all phones and getting y'all music. I'm about to start getting into y'all iClouds, bro. Drop the music before
Hey,
you.
don't fuck around. Don't fuck around with Detroit motherfuckers, because they'll find a way.
Nate the
I
scammer.
know niggas. Hey, I know niggas that work at AT&T. All right, I'll get it all your shit, bro. Drop
Shit,
the
you
music.
used to work at
Hey, shit, I used to work at
You
AT&T.
know the way.
Bro, drop the music, or I'm gonna drop the music. How about that? How about that? I'll find it, nigga.
They go at that point. You just gotta throw executive producer, and you just gotta
Hey,
throw
for real.
yourself on that shit.
For real.
If they ain't gonna drop, fuck it, drop it and get your credit. Put executive producer on all that shit.
Bro, Chris, put that shit. Drop that shit in DMs.
Yes,
bro. Drop
yes,
that shit in my
bro.
DMs right now. I will listen to that shit on the way home.
But
Facts. There's a lot of local talent.
To
And
wrap
that's,
up-
that's the best way to wrap this up. Is
yeah,
like,
just to wrap this list up, like for the past 2 years, like this is what Nate and I have been like, like this is our passion project, making sure that artists like Eric, like Chris, like Okir, like Search Engine,
Like Axel,
Axel's,
it's so
like,
many
especially,
people
like,
around here, bro.
there's so much talent in Detroit, and it's like
we just trying to get y'all a platform
Yeah,
for real, bro.
100%.
Like, understand that Detroit doesn't really have that. Everybody can't get on Kid L.
Yeah.
I don't want shout out to Kid L, and no disrespect to Kid L, but everybody can't get on Kid L. So just trying to get y'all a platform for y'all to put y'all shit out, bro.
like you said, no shade to Kid L. He charges for spots. Like
Not-
we are literally doing this
For the free
like,
ball.
for the free ball.
Anybody that you've seen in the video for us has not paid us, bro.
Yeah,
I
and
have not asked nobody for $1. So like,
I think that's what's beautiful, and that's what's going to
Appreciate
go
that, Chris.
a long way, is connecting that shit. Because at the end of the day, the saddest thing ever, and I unfortunately I know this to be true from people that I know, is that there are artists that I've found that I was like, you're dope. You have all the abilities in the world. And the saddest thing is when they don't get support and they have to then give up on that dream and they now live a different life.
nigga, I know you're not trying to work for Amazon forever, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And like some people have gone on to have successful careers and all that and personal life, but it's like, I know you was talented with the pen. Like, you're a talented, like, art is such a thing where it's like there's just so much talent, and I wish that there was a way that everybody could eat, and some people just don't ever get the opportunity. And that's what I appreciate so much about this platform, and this is why I align myself so much with this platform, is because at the end of the day, it's not only is it because I'm cool with both of you guys, but also because of the vision of, like, I've seen people that I thought were dope as hell, people that I like couldn't wait to show my friends, that now are fucking accountants.
Right.
And like, I'm not trying to disrespect. Everybody has to live their life. Everybody has to make ends meet and all that. I get that. But I've
Ain't
had
nothing
these
wrong
personal,
with working that 9 to 5, bro.
and I've had these personal conversations with these people, so they know it's coming from a place of love. But at the end of the day, they had to give up on their dream of
Right.
music, and they had to give up on it, and that's the saddest shit. And that's what I hate seeing it. I can't stomach it, especially when that person has talent. And so I think that what you guys are doing is beautiful, because hopefully as Imperial Media elevates, you can give these people a platform that will then allow them to expedite their career and continue in their career. Because at the end of the day, these people you name, Axel, Hysterical, like Chris, like, all these people are actually dope, actually have quality music that can contribute, quality art, I should say, that can contribute to the world. And that's what I want to see. I want to see that, and I want to see those people. I don't want to see those motherfuckers with a 9 to 5.
No, bro.
I don't want
to.
to. I don't want to see those motherfuckers working at a shipping warehouse. I don't. I want to see.
I don't want to walk in the Chase and see Chris behind the counter.
I want to see them living off their art, right? I want to see them living
I
off
want
their
to see these
fucking
niggas
art.
on stage, bro.
Yes.
Let's see these niggas on tour,
Yes,
bro.
man. Yes, let's make it fucking happen. Don't ever give up that shit. Keep working because it's all about opportunity. And if you just stay ready, the moment will come. And when the moment comes, you know, that's when it's all about delivering. And that's why
Detroit versus everybody, for real, for real.
Detroit versus everybody, for real.
And to go off of that, I just want to make like a toast to y'all.
Hey, my cup is empty.
I got a little more drink in me.
I gotta
It's
drive.
the last stream of 2022.
The last stream of the year. Next year we got some crazy shit happening.
Dude,
Yeah.
next year we got so much shit going on. It's
Like,
ridiculous.
We got crazy shit going on. It's crazy.
It's
insane.
ridiculous.
And
Everybody.
like you said earlier in that point, I don't want to see the people that we work with or just the people that we are aware of and enjoy their content, like you, Chris.
Not even that. I'm gonna just say fan,
I'm
like
just keeping my
fan, bro.
glass raised because this is
Yeah,
a toast.
yeah, fans.
This is a
fans of-
toast.
And you, like, I just knew you through Nate. Nate was like, I got this guy named Chris. He does podcasts and shit like that. Didn't even know you, but I was like, bring him on. And it's been 2 years of
2
working with
years.
you.
We started
Yes.
this shit out of a spare bedroom in my grandma's house,
Yeah.
and
Like-
we in a studio.
And wait till
right now.
2023. and
20
wait. Just
Right.
wait.
Just
fucking wait.
And
Hell yeah.
to like see where we came from, like the many different iterations of the show, like from the Chris Platte show to live streams on Instagram
To the first version of the way.
to the first version of the wave to this,
now, yeah.
which is one of the most fun things I've worked on. Like, I just gotta say, like, man, like, this is.
Hey, I'm hanging out with my guys. This ain't even work for me.
Yeah,
That's
like,
for real. This is
like
some shit is
this-
some shit I do. You're telling me that we're gonna get paid off this shit? You're telling me that I'm drinking with friends and bullshitting with friends and we're gonna get money?
exactly.
You're telling me we're gonna get money on this?
No complaints,
Hey,
bro.
Hey, advertisers, cover your ears right now. Y'all some fucking suckers. I talk about this shit. I talk about this shit for free. I talk about this shit for
and
free.
then that's what's crazy about it too, is this is some shit that we would be doing together anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah,
So
and like Nate, like we had a special like episode of the Wave earlier this year where we talked about how Imperial just started. We've been doing this for
Hell yeah.
fucking 4 years now, almost. Like,
bro, I met Joe stacking boxes at Target.
bruh, he, like we said it in that episode, he took my job
Bro.
at Target. I left Target and was like, fuck this dude. I came back because I needed a job.
I want y'all to know that this is a multi-story building right now, and there is nobody. This is a pure testament to what we do, because there is nobody in this bitch except a cleaning crew right now. Everybody else has left this building, and we are here, and that's because we are working our asses off to make this happen for not just us, but for all of you artists and all of you creatives that have talent, that have passion, that have will. So I want to just let's all take a drink to us, but to more importantly to everybody,
y'all, bro.
Yes, to you, the viewers,
to the viewers,
supporters,
to the
like,
creators, to the everybody we respect and admire, man. Cheers to all of y'all.
Thank
man.
you.
It's
Fuck with y'all,
2022 was an awesome year. Let's make
2023
even better.
big shit happening.
Big tings.
Flood
big tings.
watch.
Big
We
things.
about to flood the streets.
Big tings.
We the next wave.
Hell yeah.
Man never been in Marquee when it's shut down, eh?
Thank you.
Trust me,
everyone.
daddy.
I'm Chris Platte. Once again, for the final time in 2022, I'm Chris Platte, your host of Strictly Hip Hop, Strictly Hoop Talk, as well as the Woodward Heavyweights, and here every Friday live doing these streams with my guys Nate
Right here.
and Joe of
Right
Imperial
Right
Media.
here.
Right here.
Listen, man, this shit started with just me hosting it, and now look at these motherfuckers. I got them on camera.
We were afraid of the camera.
Yeah,
I
got these motherfuckers on camera.
Now look at us.
I
can't get enough of it.
Listen,
give me the one.
Shout out to all y'all. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all in 2023. Happy New Year. Blessings to each and every one of you.